Wednesday night baseball on the show from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Shoemaker's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that will end up a foul ball. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Escobar has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Victor Martinez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. He slaps that one away and the count will be 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1. Outside, 2-1. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the first straight ahead as Yunel Escobar steps in to get him started.
And leading off for the Halos, second baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Chopped weakly to the left. Seager ranges to his left. A quick out number 1. Into the box, Craig Gentry. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gentry.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out. Mike Trout gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side. Kyle Seager makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Shoemaker steps into his windup, coming at him with the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Gentry. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Terrell Brignoni into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Brignoni.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Gentry racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Josh Johnson will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Steve Pearce strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Miguel Sano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hot shot on the ground to short. Lowry's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Matt Kemp gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Giovanni Soto set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Tyler Collins is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Left fielder, Tyler.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Gentry is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third. Anthony Goes stands in. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Third inning, no score to this point. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This one's flared out toward left, and that's in there. Base hit. Jason Hayward will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded by Escobar. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Steven Souza digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Gray into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Collins going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and it's back to the top of the order now for Yunel Escobar. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That misses. 2-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Hard hit at third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Craig Gentry is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses with it, 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Hayward has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ben Zobrist is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Chop foul right at home plate. Hit hard to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. In now, Victor Martinez. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Shoemaker looks in. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Kyle Seager is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Trout. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Lowry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Mike Trout is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And he falls behind 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. 1 out. Steve Pearce is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Collins moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Ghost going back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Terrell Brignoni heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Josh Johnson is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat so he can start to turn things around here with a base hit.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Tyler Collins is at the plate now, flied out in his first at bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Matt Kemp comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Leading off for the Halos, designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Liner towards second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. And he will make it there with 2 bases to kick off the home 5th. Into the box now, Giovanni Soto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Soto.
Fouled back. No one out with a runner at second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I got to count 0-2.
And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And Soto swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim to make 1 away. Gray sets. First pitch on the way. Steven Souza is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Andrelton Simmons is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Anthony Gose makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Center fielder number 12, Anthony Gose.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Shoemaker gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Trout. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he'll round it and try for third. And he is in there. Jason Hayward will stand in, looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. He's set, and the pitch. Ball one. Fly ball into straightaway left. Gentry is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ben Zobrist will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Gentry sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Victor Martinez will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Kyle Seager will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High and deep to right center field. Souza going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Jed Lowry will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Outside, 3-0 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Trout. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game. Terrell Brignoni steps in. Got a base hit in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Yunel Escobar gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Drilled to the left side. From deep in the hole. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Craig Gentry will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. High pop-up. Gray has a play. One away. Mike Trout will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the throw. Grounder down the line at third. While the throw pulls him off the bag to second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. Steve Pearce will stand in now. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Lifted into center field. Goes is under it. 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Miguel Sano strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Too low, 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Grounded to short. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Hit hard back up the middle. Simmons is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Tyler Collins will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. A little bouncer. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Anthony Goes will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Jason Hayward will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is right by Soto to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Shoemaker comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
And now here, 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Matt Kemp steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Steven Souza.
First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ben Zobrist comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Kyle Seager gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
lefty
Angels,
waiting, they'll go to a
number
lefty
30.
of their own out of the bullpen here. Nick Castellanos will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And he lays off there, 1-0. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Number 6, second
Yunel
baseman,
Escobar ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And that's taken for strike 1. Ground ball left side. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Craig Gentry will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And that misses, ball 1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Hayward is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jed Lowry, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Souza is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Wilson looks in. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. Josh Johnson strides in, grounded out his last time through. James McCann will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
McCann.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hard liner toward short, but this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Striding in to start the 9th, Mike Trout, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Steve Pearce will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And this is on the ground for Lowry and could be 2. And that will send some folks to the exits, I'm sure. It's a double play, and they're down to their final out now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Zobrist is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.